came on the lot with this car.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it's like, hey, that looks out of place.
I was like, wait, hold on, what is this?
Okay. So let's see what this one has in it. So this one's 22.
Open the door.
It doesn't have the nav system. So this is a base Sonata. Now, let me tell you something. Like, some people, you know, accuse me of just being a Chrysler fanboy, but more and more I'm kind of becoming a little bit of a Hyundai fanboy. I hate the Japanese cars because I feel that they have, like, no soul whatsoever. But one thing about it, Hyundai seems to understand the American market's pockets, and they also understand the American market's physical size. They make some pretty big cars, and this car is actually larger inside than a Chrysler 200. So given all of these standard things, like they have a 5-year 60,000-mile warranty, a 10-year 100,000-mile powertrain, they have a 7-year unlimited mile anti-perforation whatever. But basically the ones you're really interested are the roadside servants, and the they have basically 5 years 60,000 miles, and then after that it's 100,000 miles for the powertrain, which for the most part is not going to go bad considering these cars are relatively underpowered. You're not dealing with race cars here. But this one is a base model, relatively. It has like no nav system, but it's a pretty spacious car, and this car is going to be in direct competition with cars like the Chrysler 200, the Ford Fusion, and when you fully load them up and you get closer to $30,000, it's going to be in competition with the Accord and the Camry. This price, $22,115, and the only features added to this model were carpeted mats and a first aid kit for 30 bucks. So you come out to $22,115. The back seat, it looks like they tried to work on the back seat space, but that back seat actually has a lot of space if you're not very, very big people. So I'm about to take it for a little bit of spin. Obviously dealing with a 4-cylinder engine. Very soft ignition, very quiet. Yeah. Oh man, they only got one tailpipe. What the fuck? They should know they should have 2 tailpipes. Even if one of them's not functional at all, they should always have 2 fucking tailpipes. Either that or you hide the tailpipes entirely. I live on symmetry. I need things to be symmetrical. That BMW shit where you got like 3 pipes on one side, that shit is whack. Yeah, see, this is what I was concerned about. Yeah, the older one is not as big in the back as these, but this is actually pretty spacious. Now, let me see. Yeah, and there's still a lot of space up front. This is they made this car a lot bigger, didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, this car is really big. This thing's almost like the size of an Accord. Wow. That's pretty awesome. And when do you get like the fully equipped models and like the 2.0 and the nav system?
I'm not 100% positive, but I was guessing in the next week or so.
Okay. Within weeks?
Yeah, within a couple.
Okay. Yeah, this looks pretty good. Oh, okay, good. The back seats do fold down. Good. Oh, what's this on? What's this shit out of spare? Oh, no spare tire, or is that an option? All right, so the back seats do fold down. Okay. I don't think there's a center pass-through. No, there's no center pass-through, but the back seats do fold down. That's pretty good. All right, that looks pretty good, man. The roof is higher, and that really helps a lot. All right. Yeah, it feels like a much bigger car. Yeah. Okay. All right. So this is actually a very good-looking car. I don't like the fact it only has one tailpipe, but I guess they'll fix that on the 2.0 model. Very spacious, more spacious than the Chrysler 200, more spacious than the Ford Fusion, more spacious than the Honda Accord. Even though the numbers may say something different, like the physical body, my physical body in this car, I feel every single bit of space if it's not there. And I'm actually very impressed with these things. And it's a good looking car too. I mean, you know, the new design for the face, it looks a lot like the Kia Optima, which I wasn't crazy about, but it's not too radical. It's just that it looks a little bit sportier, despite the fact it's not a sports car. So, you know, it's something you just get used to.